Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and the country you can't see right now. There it is. Now you can see it again. There it is. Can't see it. So we got an event called Exsurge Domine. The Pope has sent us copies of a papal bull and ordered our bishops to post it in public. This is nothing new, but the reaction is, supporters of the Bavarian monk who posted the 95 Theses recently have begun tearing the bull down and even attacking the priests who posted it. The bull, named after its opening phrase, Arise, O Lord, Exsurge Domine, announces that the 95 Theses are in fact heresy and gives its author 60 days to recant or face excommunication from the church. Until now, the monk could claim to be trying to reform the church from within. Now, however, it leaves him with a stark choice. Abandon his belief or his church. Which way will he and his followers decide? The riot so far suggests the answer. So we cannot intervene in ecclesiastical matters, or we can send soldiers to protect the priests, which, well, we use the policy of tolerance, and we use 5% military power, and still people can embrace the heretic faith. But remember, everyone is skeptical, so do not intervene. I'm not really interested in your fucking matters. And as we continue to rake in a decent buck, I have decided to hire Richard Gueveric, who gives us extra point in administrative power, a bit of prestige, but mostly lowers our construction cost by 10%. And that's actually something that we can definitely use for our colonies. Remember, we are building a trade wharf in Nadar, which is good. The population there is slowly increasing, and we're also gonna start building the same thing in Buyadur. Now I have been oogling the other advisors. There's one that I would really like, but look at that fucking cost. Man, this would be so good, but he's just too expensive. And in military there really isn't any. Well, land maintenance modifier might be good, but like really isn't when you go down to it. So I just don't feel like doing that. Estates are restless. Oh great, that's an event I really love. Fuck. Fuck me. God damn it, you bastards. So we either piss them off. Wait, don't we have a silver tongue? No. Oh man. And she's a terrible diplomat too. Can I offer you guys favors? I can. Okay, if I honor your noble house, I lose 20 prestige. That's a really bad choice. So you know what? Let's send you a magnificent gift and just tell you to fuck off. Well, oh hey, we fulfilled the mission. Which one? Which one? No. Do you care to explain the game? What mission I finished? Oh, dynastic reputation. Okay, 50 diplomatic power. And also impressive diplomats. Okay. Okay, indeed. And then the next is centralization efforts. Absolutism at least 40, and we need a capital in our rank. Oh, we can finish the exploration ideas, claim duration, and kind of fabricate claims on overseas areas. Well, this is really not worth it, is it? Yeah, let's ignore that for now. We're just gonna go with the native boards. Those seem slightly better. And the greater nobles are no longer super pissed. What did we grant you? A relaxation of levy obligations. I don't really care about that. We're getting enough manpower, and we do have enough manpower. Things are looking fine. What we need is more ports, honestly. That's what we need. Well, we had another slave auction, and we won it. This time we got the average productivity slave, so global settler increase got up by 7.5. And as At Dakla is being finished, I've decided that we're not gonna risk anything and we're gonna try to colonize this place because the target bay is just fucking awesome. So let's see where we have our colony guys. Here, and the other one is in Jolifree? No. In Karuaru. New settler, 9.5% chance. Well, you'll have to live without it, and we're going after you. It seems like, yeah, I really shouldn't have gone with the whole Buyadur and Sahara al-Maghrib territory. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Because, you know, these took away a lot of my resources and they bring almost nothing to us. But I believe that, you know, with the one would be enough, honestly, with the connection of us. And we should have gone, that's an advice for me for other playthroughs, for the more valuable provinces, which we have here, you know, in the Dar and Gore. We also have Jolifree. And now we have Conakry and this one. And we still want to get this port. Whatever it's called. Elmina. And yeah, not this one. That's just a place. This is part of the Congo. There's nothing here. Yeah, I think that's all of them, actually. The interesting one. Oh, here's another one that we could go with. Yeah, but just, you know, pick your battles. That's what I'm trying to say here. Pick your battles and go for the best choices possible. Now, we're making quite a decent money, so I'm happy with this. And the Dakar will be finished. Here we're gonna take this province and this port. And this one, hopefully, and we also want to take this province. I know I said that a million times, but we do want it indeed. Well, I fucked up and forgot that we had the revolts happening because some of the new colonies had a really nasty modifier to uprising, and we have no fucking general. How's our era is awesome. So let's do this and go fuck them up. I'm gonna take 2 cavalry and 4 soldiers. You can get on the ships? You can. Okay. Let's put army maintenance to max. Put you on the transports. And go fuck these guys up. Actually, I don't think we'll make it in time, so it might be better to go just to Buyadur and from there. What's the supply limit? Is just 7. God damn it, that's gonna be awful. I should have raised the fort. I just completely didn't realize it. It jumped there a second before we were ready to go. Oh yeah, and I don't think your morale will increase while we're on the ships, will it? No, actually, the unit will recover 20%. Will it? Yeah, okay, so they got it. I guess we just have to go here then. And walk on land. That's gonna be awful. What's your weight? Oh, fuck, we're bleeding troops. Oh, but they are as well, so that's the good news. Issues. Anyway, I'm waiting and saving money for the port in Buyadur. I'm really interested in what it's gonna do with the Nadar colony. Is the trade wharf continuing to be built? Please tell me they won't destroy it. That would fucking make me ballistic. The 6 months. Come on, game, go. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Actually, you know what? There's no fort there, so let's go here first. Would you? No, you wouldn't, right? Yeah, I thought so. Where's my ships? Here. Okay, we still got 4,900 men left, so there's a chance that we might have a chance here. I want to take this province first because there's a fort, and a siege here will be extremely awful. How long will it take you? 16 of men? It's actually pretty good. We outnumber them 2-1, and they don't have any cavalry, so this is gonna be a piece of cake. Oh, come the fuck on, really? Well, my bad. I should have... but at least we don't waste any more military power on subduing them. We're gonna get quite a lot of technologies very soon. Oh, damn. This is not going exactly according to plan, but we're winning anyway. What is that? Crossing and terrain. Wow, we really couldn't get worse situation going. Okay, but we got them, and our king is a glory seeker. Okay, and he doesn't have enough to siege this province. Are you shitting me? Seriously? Seriously? This is what I have to work with. Okay, but we should be reinforcing these guys. Yeah, we are. Okay. And they shouldn't be reinforcing at all, so that's also good. And in a month, wow, in a month we'll be able to build a port in Nadara. Okay, and we... Lesser nobles gain power in Nadara, okay. Sherpro is being colonized now, that's good. So I'll deal with this clusterfuck, and when I'm done, you guys will know. To add insult to injury, I just realized that I sent the wrong army. So I sent 2,000 infantrymen and 3,000 artillery to siege Nadar, while I left the army that I originally intended back home in our capital. Fuck. Anyway, what happened is those rebel scums from Eld Dakwa moved to Buyadur, so we can land there safely and just attack them. But I'm building a fort in Buyadur, which is gonna be ready in a couple of months. Okay, we don't really have a time to waste. We need to take this province right now, because otherwise they'll have the fort and be happy with it. And we are finally bombarding this fort here. Yeah, they won't last long enough, but, you know. Do we have still some rebels organizing? Yeah, Bretons, but yeah, we're done. We're done. Oh, and one more thing. Our colony in Sherpro has decided to be a Beano colony, which increases the local unrest, but we get a local settler increase of +3. I decided to do that because we are skeptic and martial educator, so that doesn't really tell us anything, but we really, after this uprising, need a place to send our people and tell them, you're gonna die here, son, and that seems like a good place to do it. So, nothing new here. Oh shit, we got money to build a port in a province we don't own anymore. God damn it. It is a historic day for Christendom. Princes and archbishops from across the Holy Roman Empire assembled at the Diet of Strasbourg. They watched solemnly as 25 books were collected in front of the Duke. Turning to their author, a Bavarian monk from München, the Roman prelate prosecuting his case demanded to know if he would recant them. In response, the monk admonished the Duke, telling him not to condemn the word of God. The prelate demanded whether he rejected the authority of the Church Council, which has declared his works heresy, and the monk replied simply, "Here I stand. I cannot do otherwise. God help me. Amen." He is now undeniable and unrepentant heretic, and the penalty for that is death, for him and those who follow him. The Duke then announced the Edict of Strasbourg. The heretic monk was sentenced to death and then to be burned at the stake, silencing his heresy at last. We are shocked the Duke broke his vow like that. Debate his ideas openly or ban his writings from our land. So we are siding against the Church in the Reformation, and our Breton provinces are likely to follow the suit. Yes, we are. Anyway, the fuck-ups in the colonies continue because we took the province, we took the another one. In the meantime, they took our other two. So this is just a bit ridiculous. Anyway, I noticed that we can take the indirect rule now, humanist idea. So let's do that. Indirect rule. Sometimes the best way to get people to do what you want is to let them believe they are making their own choice. And the enemy is going to attack us on 10th of July. Really? All the way till at the 10th of July? Interesting. Well, this colony is also finished. And... wait, didn't I... oh, I already ordered the trade wharf here to be... oh no, I'm building the cathedral. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Here. I probably misclicked. Protestant sympathies. My Duchess. Protestant sympathies happen to us. Tolerance of the true faith -2. Tolerance of heretics +2. Missionary strength versus heretics -2. Okay, now they're coming. And we'll just crush them here. What? Why did our stability drop? Magnus indeed. Martyrdom in Strasbourg. As news arrived from Strasbourg, shockwaves began to spread throughout the people. The monk from München, unrepentant to the end, has been burned at the stake along with his works. The execution was meant to put an end to his heresy, but to some it was a beginning. While faithful Catholics celebrated the result, supporters of the monk gathered in quiet places to whisper to each other. Realizing at last that the Roman Church would not reform itself from within, they resolved to raise arms against it instead. Whatever hope had existed for peace has ended. That would come next was not here. Or what would come next was not here. Oh, lose one stability. Wait and see. We gain 2 unrest plus 5 unrest, and people can reform or round up the agitators. No, wait and see. We'll just chill and see. Okay, I can drop this fort. And how much does the second port cost? 450. Okay, well, we need a bit more money. Jesus Christ. 49. Trade is really going up and down recently. How are we dealing with stability right now? Pretty good. Okay, 10th of July, you will attack us. We get this done. Nadar is not yet done. Okay. The communications did not drop yet. Gorev will definitely need ports, and you will definitely need ports. We're gonna build ports for everyone. Is our trade here somehow reacting to what we're doing? No, it actually dropped to 2%. Fuck. We need more ships and more ports. Yeah, now we could get more units. Fuck you, game. I don't trust you anymore. Okay, so they attacked us, which is funny. Native tribe converts to Gvanabara. In Gvanabara. Oh, we already have that. Brittany gains a claim on Goitaka. Cede Goitaka to Brittany. Is that here? No, that's next to our province. Okay, can we core it? Not yet. Okay, so we have one here. Let's just... actually, let's split you in half. The half with the king is going to sail back home because I don't want to have him die somewhere in the desert of Africa. And you're gonna go and take Arguin back. And I would maybe like to build a fort here. Do you have a set of forts everywhere? And I like how we're getting these provinces. That's pretty cool. I also like how much money we're making right now, but I'm not gonna fall for your trap again, game. I'm not gonna go with more colonies than I have now. Oh, bulletproof armor. As guns became more common on the battlefield, the knights demanded thicker armor that was proof against bullets. Armorers would fire a pistol into a breastplate, leaving behind a dent that showed buyers the armor was safe to wear. Infantry fire 0.1, artillery fire 0.3, and we get new units. So pike and shot is no longer the best one. We actually can go with anyone. So Urbe Tercio infantry is the closest that we see here. So Urbe Tercio, the Spanish developed a formation that was made up of 1/3 arquebuses, 1/3 pikemen, and 1/3 swordsmen, all trained soldiers. The result was a unit that could fight any kind of enemy on the battlefield, defending itself from cavalry charges on the regular troops while still firing on the enemy. The result was so effective that it became the model for Western Europe until the 17th century. And cavalry? Oh, no, not cavalry. And a no... Okay, so that was just the military unit. Yeah, okay, just the military unit. Cool, but hey, this is a big difference, honestly. We had, what? 3 offensive fire and 1 defensive. We lost 1 offensive fire, but we have 1 extra offensive shock, 1 extra defensive shock, and oh, that's it. Okay. I like that. And news from the colonies. Maize will be produced in Goitaika, wherever that is. And how far are we with the Canaries? 75%, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there.